Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here from the Overflow Room, talking about the world's most beautiful melodies. We haven't done this series in a little bit, so I thought it would be fun to do another one. And in this case, when we talk about the world's most beautiful melodies, we usually think about lovely, serene string themes with lush, romantic harmonies. No one ever talks about band music. But some of the best tunes in the world were written for bands. You know it. Think of Sousa marches, and we're going to do some of those too at some point. Somehow, maybe not in this series. I don't know, because I love those things. But this is definitely one of the world's most beautiful melodies, certainly one of the world's most familiar. It's The Entry of the Gladiators by Julius Fučik. Yes, you know it. You know it. You may not know the title, and you probably don't know the composer. And that's why I'm doing it, because you should know the composer. You should know what it is. The Entry of the Gladiators is, of course, everybody's favorite circus tune. It's the one where the clowns come in. You know it, right? And the trio section, that is the middle section, which isn't a middle section because it actually ends with it. But that tune is so beautiful. It's one of those beautiful tunes you've ever heard in a march. So I'm going to play you the whole thing, the whole Entry of the Gladiators, because it's gorgeous. And it deserves to be ranked with the world's most beautiful tunes. And you should know who Julius Fučik is, because he wrote tons and tons and tons of light music. Most of which remains unrecorded, but a lot of which hasn't. You can find it, for example, on this excellent super fun CD of old Czech marches. If it's still around, you get marches by Fučik, Vacek, and my favorite, Kmoch. Mr. Kmoch. I mean, it's a Kmoch. You listen to it, you just know it's a Kmoch. I mean, only in Czech, honestly. You get that. And Julius Fučik. So here, without further ado, is the Czech Philharmonic under Václav Neumann playing The Entry of the Gladiators, the whole 2.5 minutes of it. come on. You know that that's one of the world's most beautiful melodies, especially that tune in the second half. But the whole thing, it's such a joyous, spectacular little march. I just love it, and I hope you did too. Keep on listening, folks. Thank you for joining me for the world's most beautiful melodies. Take care.